The state reduction techniques are basically utilized, like suppose there are some states which are redundant, which are repeating. Okay, so we can remove those states so that the final state diagram will not be that much complex. You can explain the same circuit with less number of transitions. Okay, so this is the importance of state reduction. Basically, there are two methods for the state reduction. The first one is the equivalence group, and the second one is the implicant group, implicant chart. Okay, so the first one is the implicance group, and the second one is the yeah. So this is all about, like I just told you, we have a two different way. First one is the equivalence group, and the second one is the implication chart. Okay, but in this particular session, we are going to understand only equivalence group. Okay, so let us talk about what this equivalence group is and how we can reduce the states. Okay, I just told you what is the motivation behind the state reduction, because there are some of the states which are repeating with the other states, okay, which are common with others. So those kind of states can be removed so that the final state diagram will be smaller, like they will have less, there will be a less transition will be there. Okay, instead of too many transitions, there will be less transition. Okay, so this is the importance of state reduction. Okay, uh, so let us talk about what this equivalence group is and how it is able to reduce the states or unnecessary states which are available in the state diagram. Okay, so for that purpose we need to follow some of the algorithm, and algorithms are like partition the present state in a group in such a manner that the input and output values are the next state are same. This is the first state. Second step is construct a table in which each next step is assigned a group in which the next state belongs. Okay, so there are some regulations that we need to follow. Okay, so I think I do not need to explain this algorithm directly. Let us try to apply on the example, and I will tell you all the steps, whatever I will I have just written over here. Those all will be applied in the example. Okay, so let us take an example and then let us try to reduce that state table, okay, or the characteristics table. Okay, yeah, all the steps whatever we have written over here, like in the algorithm, those all the steps will be followed there. So don't worry, you do not need to remember this. You should know how to reduce it, but you do not to remember this algorithm. Okay, so let us take an example to solve this problem. Let us try to reduce this state table which is given below. Okay, suppose I have a table which is given below. If we try to see this one, what we can see, we are just seeing here is like the present state is A, B, C, D, E, F, and the next state I am getting like A, C, D, E, B, something like that. Okay, let us try to compare few things. The first step that I have to follow, I have to make the grouping based on the outputs. Whatever the output we have, based on that, I have to make the groups. So, considering these things, let us try to see. If you see this combination, in this combination, I am getting 0 and the 0, which are the output based on x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Okay, so this combination, this one, and this one are giving same kind of output. Okay, and these two are giving the different kind of output. So I have a 4 groups. Okay, these 4 groups, these are giving a different kind of outputs, and these two are giving the different kind of output. So I need to differentiate in terms of group. So like I need to make a 2 groups. So like see here, based on the output, the 2 groups are possible. At max we can have a 4 possible groups. Okay, might be there is possibility like outputs are 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So at max we can have a 4 group, and but there could be 1. So minimum 1 group and the maximum 4 group is possible. Minimum 1 group means what? All are same. If all are same, then they will fall in the same group. Okay, the second group could be like if I can make the two groups, means there are two possibilities of the output. So in this example, I am getting two possibilities. The first possibility is the 0 0, and the next possibility is the 0 1. So these two are the possibilities on which we can make the group. Okay, so the based on this grouping, I need to partition this one. So how we can partition? Let us try to see. If you see here, this one is belongs to the present state A. So the present state A, present state B, present state C, and the present state E belongs to one group. Okay, and D and F belongs to other group. Okay, so if we try to write here, so the G1 is nothing but the group of A, B, C, and E, and the G2 is nothing but this is D and F. So these are the two groups. Okay, now let us talk about the next thing, next state, what the next state is. So this A belongs to group 1, so G1. Okay, so this is how I can write G1. Okay, and because see here, present state is A, next state is A, and A belongs to G1, so I have written G1 here. Present state is A, next state is B, and the B belongs to G1, so I have written G1 over here. Okay, next, present state is A, next state is C, and this next state C belongs to G1, so I need to write G1 again here. Present state is B, next state is D, and this D belongs to G2, so I need to write G2 over here. Okay, next one is present state is C, next state is E, and E belongs to G1, so I need to write G1 over here. Present state is C, next state is F, and F belongs to G2, so I need to write G2 over here. So following this pattern, all the terms will be like G1, this will again be G2, because no, E is there, sorry, E is there. So in E, I have a C belongs to G1, and D belongs to G2, yes. Okay, next one is the D, so D, B, and A both belongs to G1, and F, B, and A, this both belongs to G1. Okay, so this is how we can prepare based on the grouping. Okay, so the grouping has been made based on the output.
Sir,
what? Yeah, please.
सर ई में G1 आएगा क्या?
In E, let us try to see. In E, the present, like the next step is C, and C belongs to G1, so this is
सर
first
इससे
step.
ऊपर वाले में DBA.
DBA, let us try to see. DBA. So if the present state is D, next state is B, so B, yeah, present state is D, fine. Next state is B, B belongs to G1, and A also belongs to G1, so this is correct. G1. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this both belongs to G1. Just I need to check in which group it belongs. Okay, so based on that, I need to create it. Okay, yeah, see this order: A, B, C, E, and D, and F. So here I have a two groups based on the outputs. So let me write one thing here. This is the one group, and this is the second group based on the output. Okay, the present state of this group 1. Okay, these are the partition into two groups. Let us try to see how we can write it. Okay, the partition into two group, those groups are G11 and G12. how it has been decided, let me explain it. So first let me write and then I will tell you. G, so because this particular group belongs to G1 and this group belongs to G2, and again this partition, because see here there are two combinations where I am getting the different kind of outputs. Here if you see, I am getting the G11, here I am getting G1 and G2, here I am getting G1 G2, and here I am getting G1 G2. So if you see the group 1, in the group 1 again I can make two subgroups based on this next state. Let me repeat again what I'm saying. This one is the first group. Okay, in the first group, if you see the next state, this belongs to one of the group where both the next states are same, and these three belongs to the next group where I'm getting the different kind of. Okay, here I have a G1, here I have a G2, here I have a G1 G2 G1 G2. Okay, so what I need to write, I need to make a two different groups, which is the G11 and the G12. G11 and G12. How I have written this one? G1 is the first, which belongs to G1, and from G1 I have the first group, and from G1 I have the second group. So that is why I'm just writing it G11 and G12. Okay, so let me finish it up. Then if you have any doubt, you can ask the question. How I made two groups? Okay, so because see here, G1 and G1 is one set, G1 G2 is the second set, and all other also belongs to the same set. If somehow there is some section like it is the G2 and this is the G1, so I can have one more group. Okay, so this can be the third group, which is the G13. Okay, but as of now I am getting the two different kind of groups, so I can have only two groups in the G1, which is the G11 and the G12. Okay, so G11 and G12, that depends like how many kind of next states we have. Okay, so if I'm talking about the G11, the first group that is having only one, and this is A. So A belongs to G11. Okay, so this is the only which belongs to G11. Now let us talk about the G12 in the first group. In the first group, second group. In the first group, I have to find the second subgroup. So these three are the common here. So B, C, and E are the common here. B, C, and E are the common. So I need to write like the B, C, and E will come under this category. Okay. Now let us try to see in the group number 2, because this is the group 2, and I am seeing here the same kind of output. So I cannot subgroup in the group 2. Okay, only one group is possible in the group 2. So if it is possible, so that what I can write, this will be nothing but this is G2 second group and the first subgroup. Okay, so only one subgroup is possible, that we can say G21, and under this category D and F will be there. Okay, so now I'm giving 1 minute time to think how I made these subgroups, and if you have any doubt, you can ask the question. Okay, so this is the first subgroup, this is the second subgroup, and this is the third subgroup. Okay, so these subgroups are made based on the next state.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, can you explain this G21?
G21. Okay, G21 means, see here, this is the G1 and this is the G2. Okay, in the G2 there is no more subgroup is possible, because both are giving G1 and this is also giving G1. So only one group is possible. So in group 2 only one is possible, so that is why I have written G21, and D and F will be the part of that group. Okay, so this is how I wrote G21. If suppose the outputs are like this is G1, and let us assume this is the G1 and this is G2, so I can have a G21 again, and that will be like the F will be the part of G21, and for this only D will be the part of this one. So this is how we can make. But because I can make only one group in the second one, or one subgroup in the second group. So I can just write G21 only, not the not the G22, something like that. So G22 cannot be written if all are same. But if they are different, then I can have G22, G21, G23, something like that. You got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. So this is how we can make the grouping. Now, once we are ready with these groups, okay, so now this belongs to G11, this belongs to G12, this belongs to G21. Okay, based on this, let us try to fill this table. If you see here, present state is A and next state is A here. See the table number one, first one. Present state is A, next state is A, and then this next state A belongs to 1, 1. So I need to write G11 here. Present state is A, next state is B, and this B belongs to G12. So I need to write G12 here. Okay. Next, present state is B, next state is C, and the C belongs to G12. So I will write G12 here. Present state is B, next state is D, and this D belongs to G21. Okay, so I need to write G21 here. Okay. Next one is present state is C, and the next state is E, and E belongs to G12. So I will write G12, and so on. So I'm just finishing it up directly because you can, yeah, so here is E, so E will give you like G12, then again I will get G12, and then again G12, and if we talk about this one, so I will get G21, G21, then I will get it to from E to C, so D to C, what is there? D, so D to B, B and B is nothing but this is 1, 2, and this is the G11, and again G11.
सर ये वाला वापस एक्सप्लेन करना.
Okay, fine. So let us try to start from 1. This is what we have already made the group, like A belongs to G11, B, C, and E belongs to G12, and D and F belongs to G21. Is it fine? This is
Yes.
okay. Okay, fine. Now let us go to the first table which we have here. In the first table, the present state is A, and the next state is A. Okay, and then this next state belongs to G11. So I have written G11 over here. Present state is A, next state is B, and this B belongs to G12. So I have written G12 over here. Now let us take any other thing. Let us see E1. Present state is E, next state is C. So the C comes under G12. So that is why G12 is written over here for E. Present state is D, next state E, and the next state is D, and D belongs to G21. So G21 is written over here. And similarly, you can do all for all. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how we can make this table. Okay. Perfect. So now, once we are ready with all these things, let us try to write the things. Okay. How we can make the groups. Okay. Then the next step that we have to follow is like a state table with the equivalent states. Okay. What are the equivalent states we can see here? Here, this is the same table which I have replicated this one. If you see here, C and B or like C is same as the B. Okay, C and B are same. If you see here, C and B are same. So can I replace this C and I can make it as a B. C and B has no problem. If you see these groups, in these groups, I am seeing here, this C can be replaced with the B because the next states are same. Okay. Similarly, and this E, yeah, so A is different. A has a combination like 1, 1 and 1, 2. So none of these are making pair. We cannot make pair. Okay. Now, if you see here, B, C, and E belongs to one group, and they are giving 1, 2, 1, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1. So we can interchange B, C, and E with each other. Okay. So the C can be written as B, E can be written as C, and E can be written as B, something like that. Okay. So that is why C can be replaced with the B. E can be replaced because this belongs to G12. So the E can be replaced with the B again. Okay. F is the different one. D and F, those can be replaced. Okay. So this F can be replaced with the D. So what I can do? Yeah, first let us try to check with these three, then we'll do for the other one. Next, let us try to check in the next states. Here I have A, that is not possible. C can be replaced with the B. Okay. E can be replaced with the B. Okay. B is B, it's not a problem. C is not fine. C, the C, that is fine. Okay. Next, in the X is equal to 1 table, let us try to see. I will consider this group later on. I just need to consider B, C, and E. Okay, so the B, C, and E is not coming here. So that is fine. Now let us talk about the group G12. Okay, if I'm considering the G12, what will be the outcome? F will be replaced with the D. Okay, F will be replaced with the D. Okay, here I have a F that will be replaced with the D. Okay, and D is fine here. So these all are the replacement that we can do. Okay, so if you have any doubt on this, how I replaced it, so you can ask the question. Okay, so I can keep only one. So in the group G12, I have a three present state, B, C, and E. I can keep any one, and I can remove or replace other with the any one of these. So I have just keep B, and rest other I have replaced with the B. So C can be replaced with the B, E can be replaced with the B. Okay, and similarly D or F can be replaced with the D if we are talking about a G12 group. Okay, so this is how we can make the grouping. Okay, one more thing is here, right? I think I missed one thing. This is C again, so this C can also replace with the B. Okay, so here I have all these things. Once we are ready with all these things, let us try to make the state. Now, if we try to see what is the reduced state table, how many reduced state tables we have? I have only, how many present states we have? A, B, B, D, B, D. So in total, I have A, B, and D. These three are the present states. Okay, so the initially I had 6 present states, but now I have only 3 present states, which are A, B, and the D. Okay, and then next, if you see A, so I will be getting A, B, and the output is 0, 0. So I will get 0, 0. Next one is B is there. So B, I am getting BD here. I am getting BD also here, and I am getting BD also here. So this will be the B and D. And if you see the output, 0, 0 are the output. 0 and 0 are the output for all this case. Now let us talk about the D. D is here, where I am getting BA. Here I am again getting the BA, and the output is 0, 1 and the 0, 1. So BA and 0, 1 are the output. So this is how we can fill these things. Okay, so if you have any doubt up to this point, you can ask the question. Anyone? How we got this reduced state table? So this is how we got the reduced state table. Now, if we try to make the state diagram, let us try to see how we can make. As of now, I have a 3 states, A, B, and the D. Okay, so A, B, and the D, these 3 are the states. A, B, and the D. Okay, and if we try to make the pairing, what are the pairs which are possible? X is equal to 0, I am getting A. Okay, so this is how I can make one pair here. So yeah, let me change the color so that it will not be meshed. Okay, so here I am getting X bar and Z bar. See here, this is the Z, here it is 0, so this belongs to Z bar. Okay, so X bar, Z bar. Okay, the next one is what I am getting here, A to B, there is a transition from A to B, and it is like for X, and for output is again Z bar. Okay, next transitions are like B to B only, so there is no change, so I am getting B to B here, and for this one I am getting X bar and the Z bar, and the next transition is B to D, so B to D transition is there, and here I am getting again X and the Z bar. Okay, the last transition which we have, present state is D. So D to B is changing, so it is changing from D to B, so D to B it is changing, and it is for X bar, and the output is Z bar, and the next one is D to A, so D to A is changing, and this is for X and Z. Okay, so this is how the state diagram will look like. So if you have any doubt at this point, you can ask the questions. So how to reduce the state? So if we try to make the state diagram of this one, first table which is given, so I need 6 states, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need to connect here and there. But if we are able to reduce this state table, you can have the state diagram something like this, which is the very small, half, at least half than the original one. Okay, so the 50% of states has been removed. Okay, so the total number of state or transition will be this one. Okay, so this is how it is important, why it is important. So here I'm just giving a tutorial questions that you have to solve. You have to reduce this state based on the method which we followed in the previous example.